Hey folks, I decided as a change in pace, why don't we play a game this morning? Everybody likes games. Real simple game. If you haven't played it before, the name of the game is Guess Which Jackass Got the Sprayer Stuck? And because I'm feeling awful generous this morning, I'm going to give you 2 hints. Hint number 1, there's only 2 people that run the sprayer on the farm. Me and Dad. Hint number 2, it was not Dad. See if you can guess. In the meantime, if you like what I'm doing, throw me some likes, subscribe, comment, ask any questions. I'll try and get back to you as best as I can, if I can. Ah, no. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, damn it. Good morning, everybody. It's a chilly, kind of breezy morning. Oh, that's still flowing too. Should be no surprise. So we got 3 inches of rain between last Friday night and then Saturday evening, overnight into Sunday morning. So we were shut down for about 4 days. Today's Thursday. We didn't do anything Monday, Tuesday. And then yesterday was Wednesday. We got a few things ready, did a little bit of maintenance on the drill. I got out here last night after the wind died off and sprayed out the main field. That field over there it's actually a little more. It's usually 144 or 145 up there, but there's a few drowned out spots that we just are not going to be able to get to open you up. So I got this last little 10-acre parcel, and the wind is picking up. I'm hoping to do the next field before anything gets too bad. I'll drop my booms down a little bit. I'll probably drop my pressure just a hair. This field doesn't look horrible. Everywhere that I disked is pretty nice. But yeah, we got another 150 acres I want to do this morning because Dad's gonna get to it shortly. Do that, turn that on. Okay, something I forgot to mention. Today is June the 2nd. So we are very late. Not stupid late, but we are very late. This is the latest I've ever been seeding, and we're only 2/3 done. Could be more depending on how little we get out of the remaining land. There's going to be a lot of going around stuff, as you can see. Big slough there. Big slough there. There's another one over there. That one's almost always there though. That's a pretty bad wet spot. And there's another one just on the other side of this hill over there. And yeah, that 3 inches of rain really kicked us. However, they're not really calling for more rain for the rest of the month, depending on which. There you can see that other one now. That's a big one. That's almost always there. It's a pretty pronounced dip, despite it being fairly high, actually, elevation-wise. Almost needs some tile drainage. Ooh, I missed a spot. Turn around and get that guy. So I've never had to seed in June before, despite this only being my 4th year. I know 2011 was really bad. Dad and Jim were trying to seed right up to the deadline, to the crop insurance deadline, which is, I believe it's June 15th for, I was thinking it was the 10th, but it's the 15th for wheat and canola. I'm not sure what the deadline is for peas. I didn't think to look at it at the time. We still do have 300 acres of peas that needs to go in, but that could be getting converted to something else. Don't know what the deadline is for soybeans. I would have to think it's probably like June 1st or 5th or something like that. As well, barley and oats are the 20th, I believe, in our area. We may end up putting some oats in. I got a call CaseIH today to see if we do it. Am I covered for it? Because I don't know if I actually ever said I never really planned to grow oats. I know lots of guys like them. I'm not a huge fan of them, just because there's a lot of rules around growing them, and there's a lot of grading and other BS that you gotta go through, and they're itchy. The dust is itchy. It's a high volume crop with typically low bushel price, but the high volume makes up for it. This last year though, holy, did the price of oats go through the roof. So I don't know if we're just gonna smash it in for green feed or actually try and get an oat crop out of it. If we do that, I will say this, we're gonna have to buy a swather. I do not like swathing, personally. Just do not enjoy swathing that much. Probably would oats or barley. I would probably enjoy that a lot better. But I don't enjoy swathing canola that much because you can make a real mess. And the swath doesn't lay that flat, so that when you're picking up at the end of the row or trying to go back down, a lot of times you end up flipping it up. And the other thing I don't like is the combines have to go a certain way. They can't just go all willy-nilly wherever they want, whatever works. And then it makes for a lot more work for the grain cart because they just can't really cut a corridor for you to go through. But we will see what happens. We still may need a swather regardless until fall, was it fall? Spring of 2020, we had a swather. Well, we got to get onto the other side of that. Now there is one spot over there that we can go across, but this is where we normally go across. It was bone dry last year to the point where I didn't even put ruts in. Oh, what to do. I'm gonna go across there. I'm gonna raise some stuff up to make sure that we're not slinging mud. Just raising my boom all the way up. Probably swing the tips up. Make sure I got that shut off. All right, let's just hope there's a bottom there. The real question is, how's Dad gonna get across with the cedar? This is the part that I'm worried about, is the coming up out of it. That's where he'll lose traction. Ah, no. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, damn it. Damn it. That is way deeper than it looked. Oh, shit. Well, as you can tell, I'm stuck. Two things happened. It it looked pretty good right here. It was relatively clear water before I went and mucked everything up. But boy, did I not know that it was trenched out there. That was one problem. The second problem is this was, you can see, just nothing. Super soft. So, oh, shit. That's all I got to say. That, holy crap, was that way deep, where the back is? Way deeper than what it looked like. Like, it looked like 6 inches of water, but it was carved out. It must have been almost 2 feet deep there. Ah, damn it. But yeah, what killed me was definitely this. Holy shit, was that soft. So Dad's a couple miles away. He's just finishing that little 10-acre piece that I was on this morning. And then he'll have to get unhooked. Fucking booter over here. I'll wave to Mike as he's going. Well, it turns out the 710s aren't invincible. I knew that. Yeah. Now I just have to wait for Dad. So, something in my eye. Yeah, I sure looked okay. I'm gonna have to come out here and bury some rocks or something. Make a rock ridge. Not even bury, just fill about a 20-foot run with just big rocks. Something that'll... Over there is probably better. We go through there a lot more, but man, did it look spongy. I guess I was right. Yeah, so for Dad to get here with the cedar, he's probably going to have to go out on the neighbors. And then the run's not as drastic on the other side. I'm thinking he'll be able to go around and then come in. It's a good thing I pulled out some of the fence and mowed down some headland last year, I guess. All for about 6 acres. I may as well turn that off. Was sitting here feeling sorry for myself, and then Mike was just out spraying over there, and he's actually been stuck in this same water run. I don't know where, but oh, am I tempted now? I just know the back end's not popping up, but he said, yeah, speaking from experience, it's usually best to fold up the booms. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. And I probably would have made it through because I would add a lot more weight forward, a lot less weight on the ass end had I folded it up to go through in the first place. Half tempted to try right now just to see if she'll pop up, but I just know that back end's dug down. I don't know. Yeah, I'm planted. Not going anywhere. If I'm going anywhere, I'm going backwards. And then that's just not making life any better. So I'm just going to camp out here. I say that like I have any other options. Unfortunately, this is the best I got for you for a mount. You can see help is on the way. that's unfortunate. Had you asked me this morning who was going to get stuck, I would have said Dad. Not because he's a weaker driver, because he is not. He is far superior. He's just got a tougher job. I can wing out into a lot of stuff. I'm not actually pulling anything, I'm just propelling myself. And yeah, like these 710s go through a lot. That was just a bad spot to go. Once I finish this piece out, I'll turn around and I'll show you what I did. Wow, there's a lot of clay there. Yeah, so all that pissing around for 3.5 minutes of spraying. And I think it was about, I'd have to go back and double check, but I want to say it was about 3.5 acres as well. You ever see videos where like the dog runs back and forth either along the fence or like a river or something, like 3 or 4 times, not sure what to do? That was me over there. So right here doesn't look too bad, but I see cattails. A lot of cattails. Right there looked really ugly. Right there didn't look too bad, but I figured it would be cut pretty good in the middle. But as we get coming up here, like, despite there being cattails, remember there's barely any cattails, and the water was really clear, so it looked like I could see with the polarized sunglasses, I could see through it kind of okay. And it didn't look bad, but I guess all the grass on the bottom side was just covering that trench that's in there. You can see if I can zoom in here. Right about there. You can see a lot of water flowing. There's a good hard trench right there. So I didn't want to go anywhere near that rock. I know it's really bad over this way. I have crossed there before, but normally, let's go this way. I'll back out again. Come on. Get out of here. And like, as you get going this way, she gets to be a lot longer of a cross. It goes from about a 25-foot cross to about a 70. But I say that right here is where we normally cross. But I could see that there's still a lot of flowing water going on. Not that there's not flowing water there. It's just I was kind of concerned about it, and I figured it would be real spongy. I guess we will never know, because I'm not going that way. You don't want to go over this way because it gets really rough, and there's probably, again, no bottom to it. And then you get over here. It'd be great if I could go across there, but I can't. You know, that's a good 120 feet I got across there. So I'm gonna boot across the neighbors. He's a good guy. If he calls me out on it, I'll buy him a case of beer. This is likely what I should have done in the first place.